At Geotab, we have an open architecture, so anybody can plug into us. Our APIs are wide open. On the stage here, we actually have 2 partners of Geotab. So you could take Forward Thinking's camera today, plug it into the Geotab database. Your driver's broken a rule, a Geotab rule, whatever they've done. Not only do you have the telematics data, you now have the video data in sync on the same screen. So you can see what happened to that driver. Oh, he got cut off, or whatever happened. You can see that. Besides tracking vehicles, everybody's going, I need to start tracking assets, which is where Brian and Beware come in. Besides tracking trailers, tracking my off-road vehicles, tracking heavy machinery, all that, bringing it into the same database, and you can find it where everything is. That's 2 big trends that are happening right now. Another trend is electric vehicles. We've gotten heavily in electric vehicles, and we're seeing more and more companies starting to buy them. But a lot of companies going, I don't know if I need to go to electric or not. So with our system, we can help you do a study that's built into our software. And you take the last 60, 90 days of data, and it'll say, of your fleet of 100 vehicles, these 50, you could go to EV right now and benefit the cost savings. And these are the type of vehicles we recommend. And so we see more and more, especially last mile delivery companies, trying to figure out, should I go to EV, should I not? So that is another big trend. Outside of that, now that you have all this data, and we've been talking about data the past couple of days, what do I do with it? So we're helping companies and cities and governments use that data. I have one organization that has a bunch of offices throughout the country. They have their workers come in the morning, get all their materials, and go out and do their calls. So they're trying to figure out, how much real estate do I need for parking? We've been able to help them and show how many vehicles they have coming in to their office when, and they've been able to cut their real estate costs down by the number of parking. Another organization, especially now with the price of gasoline, what it is, they go, we need to figure out where our drivers are going. Most of the time, they want their drivers to take their company vehicles home because of catalytic converter theft is a big problem they've been seeing throughout the country. So some drivers are allowed to use their vehicles for personal, some aren't, depending on what's in their contract. So they can now monitor and see what their drivers are doing with the vehicles. The other thing you can do is they didn't realize till we did the study with them, some of their drivers live an hour and a half away from the start of their road every day. So that's 3 hours of driving, possibly, depending where their last stop is, that you're paying as a company for that person's gas. So maybe you've got them on the wrong road, or maybe you have them now reporting to the wrong office. So now let's take that and move them somewhere else so we can start cutting cost and using that. And then cities are starting to use our data for traffic planning. Where do I need to add another lane? Where do I need to have the left turn signal now be 30 seconds instead of 20 seconds? Where do I have more traffic in the morning or the afternoon, and can I start doing zoning around there for commercial? And what type of businesses should I be attracting? So that's where we see everything going.